Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Psycho Gold. This is Psycho Gold Videos. This video will be following that time I got reincarnated as a slime, so for me it's probably going to come out like midnight or something, looking at the time. But there is no Goblin Slayer tonight. I am chatted, I'm going to bed right after I've done this. But just as I was basically waiting for that time I got reincarnated as a slime to finish editing, Bat and the Sun dropped a new beatdown video. Except this one's a little bit different because it's not a super powered beatdown, it is a super horror beatdown. Oh. So yeah, the characters in this one are associated more with horror than they are super villains or superpowers or whatever. But I believe the Joker still makes an appearance in this one because I think they're trying to claim that he's a horror villain, but he kind of is, but it's a stretch. And since this particular episode is horror themed, I decided to rock the Venom, since I personally think Venom is easily able to fit into the category of a horror character. So I thought, why not? Since I picked this up at Comic-Con, might as well use it. Now this episode is actually titled Michael Myers vs. the Looksee. I don't think Michael Myers needs any introduction, especially since he has a new film coming out, the newest Halloween, which looks absolutely fantastic. And I'm not that big of a Halloween fan, but I really do think that that film looks good. I even go so far as to say that that film looks like it's just as much of a thriller as it is a horror, which I kind of dig, so I will probably be watching that. The Looksee, on the other hand, is a character from Crypt TV. Now, I haven't actually watched any of the shorts which this character is from, so I don't really know anything about him other than that he looks ridiculously creepy. And I'm not sure I want to watch shorts that he's in, but I do know that Crypt TV makes a lot of really cool indie stuff, and I think horror is kind of like their thing, so I'm curious to see exactly what's going to happen here. Now the thing is I don't remember a vote actually happening between Michael Myers and the Looksee, so I have no idea who's going to win this, because I think it's safe to say that if it was a popularity vote, which Super Power Beatdown almost always is, Michael Myers would win by a landslide, but the Joker's in this as well, as far as I know. And if it's that kind of video, and if it's a video where the voting hasn't necessarily been the deciding factor, it makes me wonder, will there be other cameos appearing? Who else could make an appearance? There's certainly no shortage of horror characters out there. More famous than the Looksee, one would think, but you never know what exactly Bat and the Sun is going to pull out of their hat. They're usually pretty good at finding some things that will take you by surprise. So without further ado, I'm going to watch the entire episode. I don't know how much talking there is in this one, whether it's going to be interesting or not. So I'm going to watch the full video, but I will probably only edit in the actual fight segment, unless there's something specific in the discussion at the beginning that I feel should be left in. So with that said, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh! Ah! Crypt TV logo. Oh, there you go. It was obviously made in partnership. Wait. Super Horror Beatdown. Okay. Arkham Asylum! Right. So that this doesn't have a discussion. That means that the video length is... Okay. This could be much better than the last couple of beatdowns they've done. It's longer.
What's gonna happen to us? I don't recognize any of them.
Quiet. They could still be listening.
Oh. Hey!
Hello there, my colorful assortment of fodder. It's me, the Joker.
Well, there you go.
Glad you're all
Joker's off to the great start.
here. Event. Tonight we have two very special guests. In one corner, at 6'5" and a bleached William Shatner, is Michael Myers.
Okay, the Joker being the commentator is quite amusing.
He hates that. And in the other corner, he's all bite, no bark, all teeth, no guns. He even creeps me out. It's the Looksee.
Yep.
These two will not be fighting each other. No, no, no. The winner tonight will be determined by how many people they can kill. And that's where you come in.
Oh. Okay. I recognize her. Isn't that,
Now, I would like to introduce the man who
Jennifer...
will you.
Oh.
The great, the powerful Titano.
Titano?
Don't mind me, I'm here to document your death.
Wait, what? That's a tiny little midget dressed as Robin. That's not Titano.
But don't worry about him. You have bigger problems.
Okay. I thought Titano was a gorilla from memory, but never mind.
Okay, guys. I need you to keep calm. I know this place like the back of my hand. Stay with me, stay quiet, and you're all gonna get out of here alive, okay?
You're gonna die first, my friend. I like the way they're immediately not just taking him out. Like, just get rid of him. Oh, sorry.
Stay close. Yeah, let's go, huh?
So this is very different. So instead of it being a straight up fight, it's going to be who can be the battle? Who can be the better serial killer? I bet they will end up having a confrontation though as the episode goes on. Okay, I like that little touch. Although how he knows what the soundtrack is interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely.
What is this? That's people.
Oh wow, that's
We're in the crematorium.
Ash, lovely.
What?
Oh, her name is bugging me. It's Jennifer something. I want to call her Jennifer Wagner, but that's not it. No, she's Jennifer Van Dien now, isn't she? Because she's Casper Van Dien's wife. Yes, you are covered in people. Move along. Get over it.
Okay. It's bad stuff.
Love to know why he's still broadcasting on the television. Nobody's watching except us, the audience. Uh-oh. Was that the Luxie just hiding in the shadows then? I don't know what the Luxie does.
It's through this door.
So it's terrifying.
All to wait here.
Why is
You
he...
go in first. Make sure it's safe.
What if one of those monsters is in there? Aren't you scared?
These psychos are gonna be a walk in the park.
Yeah.
And I'll be right back.
Oh, I so thought he was gonna die, like, instantly then. Michael Myers' knife just comes straight through his skull. There he is. I wonder who is playing Michael Myers. Oh, there we go. That was some supernatural strength. Unless that was the pipe hitting the door. He's running them straight into the Luxie. Yep. That face. That's ridiculous. Oh, hang on a minute. Michael managed to get in front of them. Okay. This is actually really different from Superpower Beatdown. I like it. Definitely warrants the name change.
Tired of running, alright? If we lock ourselves in the cell, we'll be safe, alright? We'll be safe. I've seen this in the movies. The black guy always dies first. Look around. White. White.
Okay.
You could pass, okay? You don't count. You're Team Joker. Alright, let's do it. Everybody, come on.
I love how calm he just was then. Like, oh yeah, you're Team Joker, dude. I will laugh if he's the only one that survives because he was smart enough to do that, or will he die?
Hey, really? Fine, I don't need you.
The Luxie's gonna get in there, isn't he? I mean, in fairness, you weren't the first to die, the security guy was. Uh-oh. If you yourself cannot release, then it will come to take a piece. Oh, that's terrifying! Okay.
It looks like the Lupusy has tied the game up.
Damn. Oh, no. There's the music I've been waiting for. Yes! I genuinely wasn't sure if they were going to be able to use the music, but it looks like they can!
Well done. I'm glad you're dead.
I'm not gonna lie though, seeing the Luxie, like, just then, if they made a game, like, you know, one of the horror games that you get on Steam, I'd definitely play that. Like, he looks terrifying. He could so work for one of those horror games. The music for Halloween is just so good. That theme. Just the second I hear that melody, it's just like everything gets on edge. Ah, I mean, it was the 40th anniversary, I think, of the first Halloween a few weeks ago.
Your time is running out.
See, when they said that the Joker was going to be... Oh, hello. Oh, no.
We have higher ones.
You're stuffed. Don't hide in the coffins. That's just asking for trouble. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Wait. Is that the Luxie? Oh, it is. Okay. I thought that was someone else for a minute then. It was a habit for dragging his gloved hand alongside. Okay, that legit got me. No, no, the Luxie is terrifying.
It's getting good in here, yes.
Ah! Mike Myers is scary as all hell, but the Luxie is definitely winning this particular video in terms of horror. Okay, that was a waste of effort. He's clearly never watched a Halloween film. Oh. Oh, Joker. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, Mike got the stab. But is she dead?
Oh, he might have the win.
Why would you pull that out? Oh. Oh, into the electric. Damn.
Win. Well done.
I don't think Mike will like that. No. Now I think it's going to turn into, yeah, a normal beatdown.
That's against the rules, naughty, naughty.
Oh, see, I don't know enough about the actual Luxie to know who I think would... Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, pretty much. That came out of nowhere. Hello?
That was awesome.
So he was the hidden referee.
Hungry? Let's get out of here.
Well, that wraps up the show for today. So
Okay.
Same Joker time, same Joker.
Hey.
Deal.
Same bat time.
Go, huh? Yeah.
Oh, the Luxie's not dead. Damn! That was good. I really enjoyed that. That was actually 100 times better than I thought it was going to be. When they announced that they were going to do a horror beatdown, I was kind of like, huh? But now that I've seen what the finished product is, what the concept of this horror beatdown is, I actually really like the idea of two killers not trying to kill each other, but trying to compete with one another in order to see who is the superior killer. And yeah, I really enjoyed that. Like, I love the idea of the Joker just abducting all these random people and then basically letting loose these two killers, whether they be supernatural or regular serial killers who have a bit of a flair for dramatics, you know. And the fact that he was commentating and he was, you know, controlling everything from afar, it was a very Joker thing to do, and I liked his little quips, and I could see now what Aaron meant. For those of you who don't know, Aaron Chunky, that's not how you say his last name, but that's as good as it's going to get this late at night, sorry. He's one of the main people in Bat in the Sun. He created it, he directs pretty much everything, and he also played the Joker. He also plays their Nightwing as well. But when he said that this was going to be a different like take on the Joker to what he's done before, because he has done like different versions of his Joker, yeah, I really like this one where he's kind of more traditional Joker, but it's traditional Joker from a distance, which I really like the idea. Like, obviously ignoring the fact that that would mean that all these worlds are in together, you just kind of have to suspend your disbelief, which is easy to do because it's a YouTube video. But as for the actual episode itself, I really hope that this isn't a one-off and that we might get some more. I think having horror characters go up against each other would be absolutely incredible. I mean, Leatherface going up against someone would be absolutely insane. I mean, you've got Jason Voorhees, you've got Freddy Krueger, you've got, well, I would say the Predator, but A, he was already in a superpower beatdown, and B, he made a little cameo in this, which I said I wonder if there'll be anyone unexpected showing up, and there was. I'm trying to think. There's so many good horror characters. I mean, you don't even have to limit yourself to killers either, because like Ash from the Evil Dead franchise would fit right in. You know, you could just do a similar setup, but have Ash just wander in and end up being stuck in the middle of this situation, pretty much as Ash always does in the Evil Dead films, and just end up being the one who comes out on top. That would be hysterical. Just have him just come in and completely and utterly pissed off at the fact that he's managed to wander into a dangerous situation yet again. There's zombies chasing him, there's monsters lurking around every corner, and he's like, alright, to hell with it, I'll sort all this out then. That to me would just be brilliant. Lord knows who they'd get to play Ash though, because anyone other than Bruce Campbell is going to have a really hard time nailing that one, but I'd still like to see Bat in the Sun give it a go. They usually do pretty good on the casting. The look-see in this episode was absolutely terrifying. I think I'm gonna have to watch the look-see series. There's a link to it in the description of the original video, which you should definitely go and check out in its full screen glory, because honestly, you probably won't get the atmosphere from watching my reaction, but it's definitely worth going and having a look. It looks like the look-see. Oh, okay. So it looks like the look-see came out earlier this year on Crypt TV, and it appears that you can watch all the episodes in chronological order in like one long 16-minute video, so the episodes must have been really short. So I know lots of people were thinking that the look-see versus Michael Myers seemed like a weird matchup, because Michael Myers is this big horror legend and the look-see was like, who? But having actually seen him, I'm really glad that they did use someone like the Luxie. I think it's really good to highlight some, you know, new original creations, and when I say original, I don't mean original ideas, I mean just, you know, creations that aren't 40 years old, like Michael Myers. You know, you gotta give some love to the new stuff, as well as respecting the old stuff. So I really like this idea, and like I said, I just really like the whole setup. It took me completely by surprise. I thought all of the actors who were playing the people who were going to die did a great job. Like, some of the deaths really got to me, especially from the Luxie. Like, Maid, when he leaned forward and read that page, and then the Luxie just appeared behind him, I was like, yeah, dude, I'm really liking the Luxie. And then when the two girls were hiding behind the coffins, when he just suddenly popped out from the side, I legit, my heart went dun, and I was very subdued, but in my inside I was going, keep going. It reminded me of Bendy and the Ink Machine, Layers of Fear, all those good horror games that I've been streaming, and all I could think was, Crypt TV, if you don't somehow get the Luxie into one of those horror games, you've got a missed opportunity there, because that's a really good horror character. His design is scary, and the way he moves and the way he just animates, yeah, no, I don't want to see that guy in the middle of the Dark Knight, but got a great idea for a Halloween costume next year. I'm very curious if this was a test run to see if more horror beatdowns are going to be popular, and I suspect they will be. But I'm also looking forward to the return of Super Power Beatdown, which apparently is coming back in December with Deathstroke versus Deadpool. Now, yes, we've already seen that happen in Death Battle and God knows how many other fan-made videos, so I'll be curious to see what Bat and the Sun do with it, but at the same time, it's kind of been done. But I really like the idea of seeing Kevin Porter as Deathstroke, which I believe will be what happens, because it was teased at the end of Joker and Harley versus Deadpool and Domino, so I'm glad that they're following through with that, because there have been other fights that they've teased, or even announced for that matter, on their social media pages that have never actually appeared. I know loads of people want to know what happened to Justice League versus the Avengers, and that's a really big video, guys. Like, that's gonna, if it's even been filmed, which I'm not saying it has, but if it's even been filmed, think how much editing and post-production is going to be needed on that video. Like, that's probably going to take them a very long time to actually come out, but either way, I really enjoyed this Super Horror Beatdown. I think that's what they called it. Was that what they called it? Or was it a horror powered? No, it's got to be Super Horror. Yeah, Super Horror Beatdown. Love the twist on their Super Power Beatdown concept. I definitely think this could work as a side project, you know. I would say that they could only do like a couple of these a year, but that's pretty much what they do for Super Power Beatdown if we're lucky at the moment. So, should Super Power Beatdown return to a regular schedule, I would love if Super Horror Beatdown could get a regular schedule as well. I think that they're both great concepts, and they're different enough from each other that you could enjoy them both. At least at the moment. So yeah, I'm glad I watched this video. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, drop comments down below letting me know what you thought of this horror face-off. Did you enjoy the Luxie? Did you know who the Luxie was? Because it was a bit of a learning curve for me. Obviously, it was great seeing Michael Myers. I absolutely loved the music for both of the characters in the background, so I hope you guys did as well. Like I said, let me know down in the comments section. If this is your first time here, feel free to click that subscribe button. Go and check out some of the other videos that I've done reactions or discussions on as well. I tend to do fairly lengthy in-depth discussions after my reactions, but obviously the reactions themselves usually tend to have some sort of critical analysis in them as well. Some people don't like it, and that's absolutely fine. I don't hold it against you. I know that some people think that I miss stuff in my reactions. I don't. My brain has the power to multitask when it's not running on 2 hours of sleep. I should make that perfectly clear. Unlike right now. So, yeah, if you enjoyed this reaction, feel free to join us and see whether or not there are any other reactions that you enjoy as well. But I'm afraid that's going to be it for me for tonight, because it is practically midnight, which means this probably isn't going to go live until 1 AM. which means I'm not gonna get much sleep. But join me in the morning, guys, when I will be doing Goblin Slayer, so you have that to look forward to as well as Gridman. But until then, guys, I am Psycho Gold, and I will see you in my next video. Psycho Gold, out.